Google is very clear that it says that your chats are not used to improve their models. Effectively, that means that your business data shouldn't go anywhere outside of just the query and then the information that comes back. It shouldn't ever find its way into any other hands. The same can't necessarily be said for ChatGPT or Claude. They may use your information. And I have seen some pretty weird bugs where in ChatGPT, I would ask it a question. It will give me an answer from information that I gave it like a year ago. And that was pretty weird because did it save that information? Did it save the query somewhere in my account or the information that it gave back, a year ago? And this was a contract, so that was kind of scary. The other thing is in very, very rare cases, there've been people asking questions and getting back answers or information from other users of ChatGPT. So that's a pretty serious bug. I think Google's a bit cleaner with things like this because they've got so many paying customers on Google Workspace. It's more likely that they're going to be tidy with that separation of data because if they have a government or a large institution that is using Workspace and that data goes missing, that would be a PR nightmare for them. Someone like OpenAI can kind of like move fast and break things, and they're probably less diligent with that, considering they're a startup and they're in this hyperscale mode. Now, that's not me crapping on the other solutions just because. That's just my knowledge of Google is they're pretty tidy with things like that. Personally, and it's absolutely your choice, but personally, I'm not that worried about putting in our P&L, our strategy documents. Absolutely everything goes into this. And on my personal account, absolutely everything goes into my personal one. I'm not that worried about the information going missing. I've got plenty of other friends in the IT world who are horrified that I would trust it and put anything into there, tax information, income information, all kinds of things like that. The reality is that anything you type into a computer, someone wants to get access to it, and it's a government department and they want to subpoena you because you're doing something illegal, they can get access to it. It doesn't really matter how hard you try and hide it. So if you've got nothing to worry about legally wise, I think the privacy thing is not too concerning. But that's my personal opinion, and everyone's got the right to your level of comfort with these tools.
If you liked this video, we've got plenty more on the channel covering this topic and much, much more.